Thank you, Jerry. First, I just wanted to do a quick summary of our production year-to-date for our electricity generation. So, as you can see, these first three pieces of the pie are from our local generation resources. So this is from our power plant here in Muscatine, and that's a big part of providing reliable service, being able to produce the electricity right here in Muscatine. But also the new slice of the pie here in the last couple of years is from our MPW wind energy, and this is from wind energy from the South Fork Wind Farm that now makes up about 5.5% of the energy that we produce every year. I wanted to mention one of the big projects we actually have going on right now down at our generation facility is an overhaul of our Unit 9 turbine generator. This is a pretty major project that we do on a regular basis to ensure that the equipment continues to operate reliably. We have the turbine rotor right here. It's about a 34-ton piece of equipment that drives the generator rotor here that you can see being pulled out. It's about 45 tons or about 90,000 pounds. And all of these systems operate at 3,600 RPMs or spinning 60 times per second. So a significant amount of weight. And the tolerances on some of this turbine equipment are as small as 20 thousandths of an inch. So that much mass operating those type of tolerances, pretty, as Sal mentioned, pretty complex system that we operate here. So actually right now we found some damage on, just some erosion on some of these turbine blades that requires us to send this rotor out off-site to a shop to be repaired. So this is the first time this piece of equipment has been shipped off-site since it went into service in 1983. And so if you would just collectively knock on wood, cross your fingers, say a prayer, whatever you choose to hope for a nice safe delivery to Dallas and then back after the repairs are completed. I wanted to mention as well that while we do have to augment labor with some skilled labor from some contractors, we try to do as much as we can with in-house labor, and that really helps keep costs down. That's specialized labor that we have to contract for is pretty expensive, and so as much as we can offset with our folks, it really keeps costs down, and it provides that ownership in the repairs that are being made, because our folks know that they're the ones that have to maintain the system going forward, and most of them are also customers of ours as well. One thing we're really excited to announce today, this is an official rollout of a new customer program that we have. It's a renewable energy offset program. And so I mentioned the South Fork wind energy that makes up about 5.5% of our production now. This program gives our customers the choice to have a direct connection and offset with that renewable energy. So our residential customers will be able to sign up, and they can choose to offset their usage for their home at a 25, 50, or 100% level, and that is will be directly tied to the energy that comes off of that South Fork wind farm. And the way that's done is through renewable energy certificates. So an independent third party actually serializes the certificates that come out of the wind farm based on the production, and then we would track how many certificates would be offset by the customer that signs up. So we can directly connect the production from the facility to your home's usage at whatever level that you choose. And it's really cost effective. It's going to be just a penny per kilowatt hour extra based on your usage, and you'll be able to say that you're offsetting your usage with renewable energy directly. So we're really excited about that. And actually, sometime today, our website will be active where we can have customers go in and sign up. It's a very easy process. We have a way to estimate what your financial commitment can be. So, as I mentioned, the commitment is just a penny per kilowatt hour. So you can go in and type in what your average monthly usage is on your bill, and you can see what the commitment would be for the various levels. And you can see here just how cost effective that really is. For just $12 a month for this customer, 1,200 kilowatt hours a month is a little bit on the high side for a residential, but just $12 a month, and you could say you're 100% renewable. And then further down the website, you could actually go in and just put your information in and sign up right on the website. You don't even need to call in. You don't have to talk to a human if you don't want to. But you're happy to if you'd like to do it that way. You can sign up and get going right away. And then starting January 1st, we'll actually start tracking the offsets for you, and you'll see that on your bill. So, not to leave out our business customers, we also will be have an offering for business customers as well. So whether because you have corporate sustainability goals, which some of our customers in Muscatine do, or you just want to be seen as a progressive leader compared to your competitors, or if you want your business or even a product line of your business to be offset with renewable energy, you can sign up for our business program and directly offset the usage for your business or a portion of your business with renewable energy. And it's really easier and more cost-effective than you think. And to get started with that, we just need to call in and get a hold of Paul Berberak, who's our Energy Service Advisor, who you'll meet here in just a second. You'll get to see his smiling face. Paul will make this really easy for you, get you set up, find out how much renewable energy offset you want, and get that sorted out, and we'll get you a certificate for those credits as well. And I forgot to mention our residential program, also at the end of the year, you'll get a certificate that indicates how many of those renewable energy credits that were attributable to your commitment to the program. So very cool. Lastly, we actually want to recognize one of our customers here in Muscatine that was recently awarded through the Iowa Association of Municipal Utilities an award for leadership in energy efficiency and renewable energy. They were nominated by Muscatine Power and Water with Paul's help. And Muscatine has a good history with this award. We have some past participants, HNI and GPC, that received this award as well. And so we're really excited about that. I actually want to bring Paul Berberak up, who helped nominate Raymond, as well as Jeff Bissell, the plant manager, and Aaron Didinger with Raymond Muscatine here. One of our best kept secrets, Raymond is, here in Muscatine, and so we're happy to recognize them today. So why don't you come on up, Jeff and Aaron and Paul. Paul's going to say just a couple of words about why they were nominated for this award.
All right, so yeah, as the Energy Services Advisor, I get to see a lot of the work that gets done in the community through energy efficiency, and we try to recognize those customers that are doing the good work that you guys are doing. A few years ago, you started with a project converting all LED lighting out in your facility. Just this year, you finished up in the office space with LEDs, and you also are our first participant in what is now referred to as our We Offset program. So their corporate goals are to reduce our carbon footprint, and by doing so, we're able to provide you with those renewable energy certificates, and we submitted that to the Iowa Association of Municipal Utilities, in which we are pleased to announce that you were the winner of that, and so congratulations, and thank you for all of your hard work that you guys do. So thank you very much.
You're welcome to say a few words, Jeff, if you like.
Well, and I don't want to speak for Aaron, because really Aaron drives so much of what we do. One of the things we were talking about earlier today, we happen to have the good fortune of being or having Toyota as our parent company, and Toyota is extremely big into environmental goals and driving commitment to improving the environment. And in fact, we, from a Toyota standpoint, by 2050 have the goal of reducing our carbon footprint to zero. So, and it starts now. And there's been a lot of work Toyota-wide amongst our facilities to coordinate and reduce that carbon footprint. And we're fortunate enough to be here in Iowa and in Muscatine to be able to take advantage of MP&W and some of the energy certificates which we purchase to help drive our carbon footprint down. So, if we weren't part of Toyota, and I've asked Aaron this, as Raymond, if we were just a standalone U.S. company, would we have that drive and that commitment to reduce our carbon footprint? And I'm afraid I don't know if we would, but we're very fortunate to have, like I said, Toyota as our parent company to help create that positive tension, if you will, to drive our carbon footprint. And I think plant-wide, we're becoming very aware of how important that is, and so we're buying into it, we're committed to it, and I look forward to some of the improvements that we can make, again, with our partnership to drive that down. So, and again, Aaron, and please say something, but I don't mean to, take up all the airtime here, but I'm telling you, having an environmental champion and a safety champion like Aaron really does progress us forward. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So if you get a chance to catch up with Jeff or Aaron, I think they'll agree how
easy Paul is to work with and how he really is a partner for our companies here in Muscatine when it comes to energy efficiency and renewable energy. So with that, we'll keep moving on. Thank you.